Hello world, welcome back to Agile on the Trail. I'm your host, Voices, and today is Monday, September the 25th, making this day 178 on the trail, day number 5 in the 100-mile wilderness, and we are leaving the Namakata Stream Lean-To. Probably butchered that a lot. It is bright and early. We got up early. Me and Black Dog are trying to hit the trail. Earlier today, we are pushing an extra mile compared to yesterday. We're going to try to do 25 today. We do have some elevation gain, not much. Black Dog said it's like a total of 3,000 foot elevation. There's a little bit of a rock scramble, apparently, with this one climb that we have coming up, but it's like less than 1,000 feet. Should not be a problem for him or I at all. What we're trying to do is get set up nicely to do an attack run on Katahdin soon. I'm being cagey about this for a couple of reasons, but I'll probably let it out. And maybe later in this video, or maybe tomorrow. However, let's just say I'm ahead of schedule. It was a good day yesterday. Hard day of hiking, but kind of casual. I didn't want to push too hard. Today is the workhorse day. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the work week. Yeah, I know, real life sucks. However, I'm on this trail. I got up. I've already done breakfast. Read my morning constitution, broken down camp, and I'm on the trail. You're right there with me. All right, well, let's get these 25 miles done today. Yay. Oh yeah, still not a marathon, by the way. No marathons, no 30s on this whole trail so far. But yeah, let's try to get 25 done today. All right, time to walk over some routes here and get busy. That was a good climb. Broke a good sweat. But was it difficult? No. Was it technical? No. Is this a PUD? Yes. All right, marching on. Down we go. That's basically where we came from. Oh, what's this? Could it be? Yes, that's Katahdin. We're gonna be going down that way and over. Got a lot of hiking to do today. It's a glorious day. It's a beautiful day. Katahdin. Getting closer and closer. Welcome to your daily dose of the Green Tunnel. I'm your host, Voices. And I just want to give a shout out to Little Bear once again. Hey, Little Bear, welcome to the channel. Little Bear and I crossed paths way back when. As I was entering Boots Off, like a day out of Boots Off, going towards Boots Off, she was coming out. She was doing a southbound section hike that day. And of course I was doing my northbound through hike. And she gave me a little message to give to Lucky Moon at Boots Off, which is basically saying hi. And I did, and Lucky Moon was like, oh, Little Bear is such a great person, like her and everything else. But I recalled that in my video that day, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen a bear yet, but I've seen a little bear just making fun of, the fact that her name was Little Bear and I hadn't seen an actual bear on trail at that point in time. And that stuck with me because we bump into each other today on top of the little 1,500 foot elevation mountain. She comes off the viewpoint, tells me it was good. I initially blow it off. She heads the other way on trail. I go and check it out, and it's okay. I come back on trail, and she turns around, and she's like, whoop, went the wrong way. We had a good laugh about it. We ended up hiking together for a little bit. Only after, I would say, 1 or 2 miles, she stops for a small break, and we were going to end our hike together there, and I was just going to hike on. We ask each other for our names, trail names, and lo and behold, she's like, oh, my name's Little Bear. And I'm like, we've met. And she's like, oh, there's more than one Little Bear on trail. And I remind her of the interaction we had, and she's like, oh, my, that was me. Such a great interaction. And it's amazing the people that, you see once on trail, and you probably won't see again. But then there are people like Little Bear that you meet in completely different circumstances, and they're the same great person that they are when you first met them, and you have a wonderful shared experience on trail. So Little Bear, welcome to the channel. Hope you do well on your 100-mile hike section. And hey, stay tuned. I'm going to do more videos after the Appalachian Trail, probably of the Ohio Buckeye Trail. Anyways, that's just my initial thought. And here's your green tunnel. All right, I'm gonna get to it. You guys have a great day. What a great place to have lunch. All right. The Herd Brook lean-to is the initial target, but it's getting on 6 o'clock now. The West Branch, a Bull Bridge, 6.1 miles. That's what I'm night hiking to. I ain't stopping until I get there. And of course, after that, I have 15.1 to the peak of Baxter on Katahdin. Yes. It's going to happen soon, folks. All right. Something of a view. Not really. But I will say this. Through the 100-mile wilderness, I've had the best of luck with weather. It's been cool, it's been dry, hasn't been cold, though it's very chilly at night. Barely any breeze. The only complaint I really have is, for some reason, the section of the trail, these last 20 miles of the 100-mile wilderness has been very rocky, very rooty, very muddy, very wet. My feet haven't been dry on a hike for like 5 days now. Oh, wait a minute. It's been 5 days since I've been in the 100-mile wilderness. Correlation there? Possibly. All right, well, I'm gonna go find a spring. I'm getting thirsty. Filter some water, have a snack, And yeah, press on tonight. I still have 6.1 at 6 o'clock. I think somewhere around 9 o'clock tonight, 9 or 10, I'll be at the bridge. So not too much night hiking. However, it will be my first and only hero going more than a distance of a marathon. What is it, 26.4 miles? Yeah. I think I'll be clocking in something like 28 today. And I will be done with the 100-mile wilderness in 5 days. It just took me 5 days. I got 6 more miles to go. I'm gonna get to it. There she is. Katahdin. This video does it no justice. I'll be there very shortly. I'll be up there. Hey everybody, guess what? It's 7 o'clock and it's dark 30 out here. Just stopped for a brief refill on water. Got some electrolytes in me. Put my rain jacket on, more for warmth than anything else because it's not raining here. And yeah, I have my headlamp on. It's fully charged. Phone's fully charged too. It's 1.1 miles to the herd shelter. If it's not that difficult to traverse to the herd shelter, I will push to the Abol Bridge. If I find out that it's a rather difficult task to get to the herd shelter, trying to stay on path and everything else, then I will just find a campsite at herd shelter and just wake up early and head into the Abol. Want to be safe, but at the same time, kind of want to do a marathon. It just sucks it gets dark early. All right, let's do this. Let's have some fun. This is slow going. I've already had to traverse huge patches of mud, rock hop over a stream. There's all these rocks, roots, and debris. I'm looking for the whites as well. Usually the trail is a little better to follow, but here there's more pine needles. So really looking for the whites here. You know, if this was cruisier, the path was a little, I don't know, cleared. Not so many roots, not so many rocks, more of like a footpath. Hate to say it. The roller coaster in Virginia was easier to follow than this. Not to say I can't follow this, but it's been slow going. And I don't want to do another 5 miles past herd shelter. So I think unless conditions drastically improve rapidly, I'm gonna forge on to the shelter and then I'm gonna camp and get up early in the morning. And with first light, I'll be able to traverse this trail much easier. It's still gonna be technical, it's still gonna be rough, it's gonna be rooty and muddy and rocky. But at least I can see where I'm going. I know what the trail is. Sometimes I don't. I have to look around. But this is the fun, the Appalachian Trail. Oh, just thought of something not too long ago. I just wanted to mention it. I am now less than 22 miles away from the top of Katahdin, Baxter Peak specifically. End of the Appalachian Trail for me. And yeah, that means I'm in the last percent I love these glass things. All right, here's how much of water. Here's some water. Let's get around it. I'm seeing some reflectors over here. I got a little wet on the foot there. That's not usually an elevation trail marker, but lets me know somebody has been there before. Woohoo. Yeah. Somewhat difficult to follow. And when it is easy to follow, I mean, there is a ton of roots. There's just tons and tons of roots. So yeah, we're in the last percent. Yay. And not tomorrow. Maybe the next day. We'll be on the last day. We'll see. I'm hoping. All right. I'm going to get back to using both trekking poles for balance and try to forge my way to the herd shelter. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. 5 days of abuse. Being wet, being dirty, slogged through the mud. That is what my feet look like. Sorry, but that's just not sexy. Oh well. I made it to herd shelter. I have set up the tent. I'm just gonna set up the bed, change my camp clothes, and go to sleep. I already ate dinner, so up and early tomorrow morning. I am still ahead of my initial schedule, and I am hoping that the new schedule holds tomorrow. We shall see. We should know actually by first morning when we get to a ball bridge. All right. You guys have a good night.